Hi, it's Kit. Alright, so this is outside of my usual parameter of a month-to-month update video, but this is technically 2 weeks since my last one, which is what I said I was going to do from the beginning. So, I am 3.5 months on T. Wow! Formerly, this is my voice, 3.5 months on T. It's hard to compare because it sounds different, but whatever. So, the point of doing this is that I think updates are supposed to be when things change, and my last video was less so positive. I was trying to be positive, but I was not in the best place because I hadn't seen any changes in a while, and it's frustrating when you're dedicating like an entire amount of time to build a transition before you do anything else in your life, and then you don't see anything from it. So, but I have actually seen some changes, which is cool. I haven't changed my dose yet. I finally got my blood work results back, and I'm pointing to a thing that you can't see, but it's my results. And I'm under 400, so it's still low, but I'm getting doubled in my next dosage, so hopefully I'll even see more changes. But in the last week, I have felt a pretty big change in my voice. I realize that you probably can't hear it the way that I can hear it because I'm talking to a camera that's across the room, and I don't project when I talk to people on my day-to-day, so I think that's one of the bigger differences. And when I looked at my comparison videos, I'm like, wow, I don't think that I've seen or heard any changes. Part of it's because I don't ever talk this loud, but I guess you could, whatever. So I have actually heard changes this last week. Maybe not right now because I sing like all day and then always races. As the day goes on, if I use my voice a lot, it definitely goes back up some. But I usually make my videos at like 9 o'clock at night, so you're getting the higher version of Kate anyways. So right now, you might be able to hear some of it, but definitely not like a placebo. People have told me my voice is a little bit lower, and that's awesome. That's the thing I was most excited about having change. It's affected my interactions with people. It's affected T in that way, and like that has affected my ADHD. Like, not in like the rewiring of me or the same way as taking Vyvanse would do for me, but like taking out the distraction of how I'm passing to people has been able to actually give me focus in conversations and what I'm doing next. And so that's cool. Didn't think that was going to be a change, but that's kind of a change. Maybe the tea's making me calmer, I don't really know, but whatever it is, I like it. So that was my big change. That was my big like, wow, finally, this is finally happening some, and I can see it more. I think that some more of my body has changed a little bit as far as like where fat is going. I'm going to try and gain weights to try and gain some like upper body strength that I don't have. But we'll see how that goes. My other big win was that I was in the shower 2 days ago. I've been in the shower since then, but like when I was in the shower 2 days ago, I was washing myself and like doing what you do, and I noticed that I have more hair on my happy trail. Like it's more noticeable, more distinctive, findable trail now, so that's cool. Don't have to get lost on that, I guess. It's not like a big amount, but like there's more hair is happening. I know that everybody talks about that and like, oh, more hair is happening, but I think that anybody who's transitioning, at least from like the female to male way, like we're not necessarily used to having hair on our torso. So yeah, you can imagine maybe having more hair on your legs if you already have hair on your legs because it's there. It's like, wow, this is gonna get hairier. But having some hair on your torso, and that was a fear of mine, like how am I gonna react to that? I still don't really totally know how I'm gonna react to that being on my chest. Even though it's a little bit coarser, like between, like on my chest. But I've liked it. Like every change that I've made so far, even the things that I've had that have been fears, like stuff going on, have been positive changes. There have been changes, and they've been, even the scarier ones have been things that I've been like, yeah, no, I like this. Like this is going in the right direction for kids, so cool. On that note, also for other changes that I haven't talked about in updates, super quick, I realize I don't really like talking. It's like here's my trigger warning for Shark Week things. Trigger warning here. For me, it's a month-to-month thing that happens that's not so fun, that's disgusting. I haven't dubbed it, but what I call Shark Week hasn't happened since July. I don't like talking about it very much, but it's definitely important because I think people look forward to that, and I haven't had to deal with that in 2 months, which is so amazing. And coming from somebody who has a polycystic ovarian syndrome background and having cysts that make me want to die, I only had that happen once since not having anything, and I haven't had them again. Should that change for anybody else who has that in their medical history, I'll talk about it again, specifically into that, but for now, just the general is that I don't have that happening, so that's a win. I will try and actually, as I keep promising, make a video that's topic specific. Specifically, I think it's going to be time to talk about how to like be a good trans ally, because it's come up on like a a reoccurring thing now with more people that I'm interacting with. Like, how do they interact with other people, and what's okay and not okay to say. So I will do that very soon. Probably. In the meantime, thanks for listening. If you have any questions, I really am hoping. I am getting a lot less busy in my schedule finally as the softball season, a lot of the photography stuff that I have like in between time between projects and going into like the wedding season for me. So you can always reach out. I'm around. It's been fun. Thanks for watching.